I mean, okay, so that was probably a bad idea because it sounds like someone's about to come up the elevator, but you know what? Whatever. Whatever. I am gonna cough a ton and feel like an idiot. But you know what? That's fine. It's fine if I cough all the time. YouTube, no one cares. No one's watching. Why is it in gaming? No, wrong, incorrect. Will it like actually save wallets? Hello. I'm wondering if it's gonna update like while I'm streaming, which it might, probably, maybe. I'm debating whether or not to have desktop audio on because on the one hand, I don't really want to get copyrighted, but on the other hand, I really don't care. So, yeah. And I'm gonna cough a lot, so you guys can enjoy that. That'll be fun. I'm not sick or anything, I'm just going to cough. That's just what's going to happen. But yeah, I'm basically just gonna be animating this, and I'll check in on chat intermittently to see what's going on. Probably just have this and just listen to whatever the hell is going on in the background, because I like to listen to stuff while I'm streaming. Hello. I'll listen to this. You guys can look at the images with no context, which is probably like, no one cares. Actually, you can read it, so there. The fan in here is so loud, I swear to God. It's not even doing its job. It's supposed to be air conditioning, but I'm hot. Yes, I'm not your mom, but you can do that if you really want to. It's been all of like 2 minutes. I feel like I should close the door because there's like one person in the other room that's gonna be like, please shut up. Good enough. That's good enough. You're running from the popo. Avi. I still don't completely have the hang of the puppet warping and Flash yet. So, I also kind of don't like how his skirt is moving. And I'm gonna close the door. Oh, here comes you. Hello. How's it going?
Hey there.
Oh yeah, but the door's not locked if I close it.
I don't think.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it does on weekends. Not on the. No, we're not gonna get locked in. That's dumb.
Oh look, I know that guy.
Kung Fu
Panda
Panda.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
No,
think
I'm
that
debating
the
what to do
doors-
next. Cause screw this. Let's do this.
Interesting.
I know
Like
it's
that
very
might be
fascinating.
but like way. Like way. I like the curved screen.
Epsilon. That's it. Yeah, I know, right? These are the new monitors that we installed
No,
last semester.
I like myself some food.
Come on, Epson.
Epson, like Epson, am I right?
It's true. It's not working.
This chat is interesting.
Is it in here?
It's
Okay.
Thano
I'll bring
you.
myself
oh,
Thano you.
over.
Good.
that's fine.
Not thanks you, but Thano you. Means you have a 50-50% chance of turning to dust. Squeak, says the door.
Yeah.
You guys can ignore me if I'm like talking randomly, by the way.
You know, did you hear something like
What?
I'm just kidding.
It was the scan.
Sure.
Another earthquake. Okay, so
That was. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
alright, you can go put one of them in for right now.
Okay. Like, in which part though?
It'll tell you, it'll have
Uh.
the which picture. Just lift it. The whole top. Oh no, yeah, there you go. And then face down.
I love how as soon as I start streaming, like a ton of people
Okay,
come
we'll
in.
do like the whole thing,
Good.
right?
Yeah,
Good-
it will. I'm
good
gonna
timing.
do a preview to double check and make sure the
Fantastic
settings are
timing.
correct.
Okay, and do I do like portrait or like?
Try portrait for now. It should work, but stay over there just in case it doesn't work.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to.
Just close it and then I'm controlling this thing. Okay, flip it the other way.
What?
Sorry.
Wait, well, like, what other way?
So you put it this way? I know, they're finicky. Alright.
I like the sounds it makes like back to graphics.
Can you... Why is it doing that?
Doing what?
It's making it on black and white. I want color. Oh, there we go. Okay, can you look at this and tell me if you like this?
I mean,
It's just, it's
what's
like...
wrong with black and white? It's colorless.
Oh no, cause it's doing a weird like inky thing.
Oh god,
Yeah, no, we want.
I don't like inky things.
I'm just gonna name everything Scarf.
Do you like that? Do you?
I do like that.
Okay, because what I do sometimes is if sometimes they come out a little bright, I'll put it in we'll put it in a photo editor and change the brightness on it.
I think that's fine.
I have an important picture of a bird to share with you. No. Not
Please, image names. What do you want this to be?
important image of bird.
The last straw. Even though it's the first. Yeah. We press edit.
Wow, thank you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Just a random ass picture of a bird that
The lacy straw.
Yes.
I mean,
What? It has a bunch of numbers after it, but you'll know what it is. Good.
yeah, sure. Yeah, we just like save that to the computer.
It's gonna save to the desk.
Oh come on. Forgot it's still in object mode.
That's not an option. Just see. Okay. All right. You want to do the rest?
Oh yeah. All right.
Okay.
Let me find papers. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Babe's stepbrother's name.
Hell yeah. Just put it in the same direction. Should be fine. Dokey.
Can you please just
Is that-
anchor?
is that good?
Okay.
Not yet. Hold on. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta do the full scan. What do you want? I'm just gonna name it Babe.
Hi, Piper.
Okay, babe.
Hello, Piper.
Gotcha, Babe. And it's scanning.
Oh. I thought it was already.
So,
I know it did a
Basically,
I did a
also,
preview scan
where
just
to
to
go.
make sure, because sometimes they change.
this is currently what my progress looks like on the thesis.
I'm extra careful with my
Got some of the
scans.
backgrounds done, all the layouts done. It's
Mhm.
working on writing and backgrounds,
Alright.
basically.
You can take it out.
Mhm.
The next
And
one.
by the way,
What are you,
my
some kind of
supervisor
scan
basically,
log?
I mean my teacher, but he's basically like,
Wow.
like
All right. Let me
Yeah.
have
producer,
Babe's
or
third
I don't even know
edition.
what you call him, but
Babe's
it's the
third
same guy who
edition,
made the movie
okay.
9.
Yeah.
So if you care about that
Alright.
This
at all,
is just Babe.
that's a thing.
Boom.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
Actually, I don't know. Just to say, Butler.
Butler.
Yeah, I think it should be Butler.
Okay. Scan. Oh no. I didn't name it correctly. Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
You can work. Save. Alright. Do you want Bub to be spelled B-U-B?
Oh, I was gonna say Butler.
Oh, just
Yeah. Or Bubbler, if you want. Come on. Hang on. Hang on.
Bub. What? Bub.
Alright, stop.
Okay, and then you can put the next
My
one.
Simpsons OC.
Okay.
Actually, I never came up with a name for this guy.
You can put O.C. Simpson. No, that was not a good joke. It was not. O.C. Simpson.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of reading the chat.
Instead of, you know how Marge calls Homer homie?
It's like 90% Shrek memes,
Homie.
Yeah, just homie.
and I'm aware that it is 90% Shrek memes.
Actually,
No?
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Alright, he's still scanning.
Mm-hmm. Is this the Zumba?
This is the scanning dance. This is the hurry up and wait dance.
I like this. I like you can yeah.
It's like bending.
Yeah.
Bending stuff.
I feel like the scanning dance would be more like you go like. Uh-huh.
Do a little one of those. Okay, do you have any more?
Yeah, I have this dude. Yeah.
Put him in.
Alright.
I'm gonna crack my neck.
That guy has been up for at least a year and a half behind you.
Who are you asking?
The fish man.
Oh, I thought you meant Patrick.
Oh no, he's been up there for a long ass time.
I want to turn around.
Patrick looks a little scary, to be honest.
He looks like he's like hung himself.
He does.
Yeah, he looks kind of just like,
I mean-
he's been like hung like by someone else.
Well, I mean,
Dude, does Bikini
my
Bottom have a
teeth.
history of like discrimination against star people?
I want to grab my drink and bring it in here, but I don't
it
want to spill.
probably
Oh,
does.
he
Yeah.
is a flesh horn
Okay,
which is- thing.
Alright. What do you want this one to be called?
It's called Guido.
Guido?
Guido.
Guido.
Like G-U-I, do.
Guido.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Guido's good to go.
Yeah, I actually have it on my phone.
Alright.
So far.
I
Put them on the drive
Where's my phone?
so you can access them.
Where's my phone? Who stole my phone? Okay, there it is. But yeah, I have Brawl Stars on my phone.
Or you say, is there?
I don't want a
Let's see.
flash drive.
Do you want to put them on the drive?
The drive.
The Google Drive.
Okay, sure.
Who's Google Drive? My Google Drive?
What's your thing? Actually, I don't even know how.
It's really short.
I'm not looking.
Don't actually know how to send a request,
That sounded more than short.
but
Wait, what? Why do I have to?
okay, I'll figure it out.
You want to make sure your account doesn't get hacked by you.
Too late. I'm hacking. I'm getting it. Ooh. Okay, 2-5. Why?
I literally don't know how to do
This
this.
is a nice backpack.
Yeah.
It's got some neat pockets.
Mhm. Oh Lord. Okay.
I guess,
You can just
What is this doing on my Google Drive?
I use the same username for
yeah,
everything,
this is
so
this
if
is
you want to
the
friend me, just find my username
Rover.
because I don't know how to just
Yeah,
input the
we
username
made
on
that.
it.
Oh God. Maybe like the first month. No, those are forgotten. I'm
Oh
forgetting
no,
those.
we're coming back to
I'm
these.
not.
Okay, click and drag your images.
It's not much. Okay.
Don't eat yourself off buildings.
Is it gonna just like be alphabetical? Oh my God.
But I don't know. Sometimes they don't show up everywhere. You can also make a folder for them. There you go.
Yeah. The salt.
Salt and sugar.
Oh God. The podcast lore.
The Lord.
The blackface presentation. That I did like 80% of. Oh, this is the Shia LaBeouf Google Drive thing that I just shared after going on this website. No one even told me how I got onto it. Like,
Mhm.
it was weird.
Can we reload?
Yeah,
Like click and drag all of them.
Yeah, no, I use the same username for everything. I might try to figure it out later,
Yeah, there you go.
but I figure I might as well continue working.
Mhm.
Oh, my teeth. Dentist is like, oh, here, let me fill these cavities that don't exist yet so that they don't bother you. And now my teeth bother me because he put fillings in them.
Everyone's here.
Thanks.
Okay. So do I get rid of these?
Much
or do we get rid
appreciated.
of them already?
Just trash them and it'll just open up space on the computer.
Very trash.
Trash.
It's the same as my
It's
channel name,
These look great.
except it's a lowercase m.
I like the stylized thing that you have on Weibo right here. And cool. You know, it's nice.
Oh yeah, the shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. I wanted to give him some depth. Yeah. It's not as deep as the new Black Eyed Peas though.
Oh, definitely not. Way out.
This isn't even written by me. This is written by Brendan.
Bob is dead and dying. Anyone who can join the team is a musician.
5-man band.
He just do Terry Crews. Michael Center.
Circa 2010.
Wow.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
everything
come
we
on.
need.
Yes.
But this
Absolutely.
took like 30 minutes to like explain all of this. It was great.
Oh my god, that's too funny.
Those are the days.
Alright, you ready? Oh, the dining room.
Ah.
Oh, thank you.
That's what I was saying.
Were you
Okay.
searching for all of the files and Lacey sucks all the way up?
Yeah.
There's a lot of those.
Oh, let's see. Do I restart it? Or do I?
I'll just sign out. Like,
Like,
second button. Second button.
who does that? Who said that? Mm-hmm. Oh. What do you guys say? Wish my backpack was this small.
You don't want this back. Seems. Your notes. Oh, sorry. You got your pictures out of the scanner. I've often left stuff in there.
Often?
Yes. Like I'll leave it on the scanner. It's like grab that. Right?
I'm reading chat, yes. I'm just not necessarily responding. And sorry that I talk like in a monotone. I talk in a monotone. That's just what I do. I talk in a monotone. If you say so. There's like, what? There's like 50 plus things called the Revolution. Actually, I take that back. There's 20, there are 20 things called the Revolution. So I don't know which one you want me to join. How many members does she have? I mean, how many members does it have? Because I don't know which one you want me to join. Which one is it? There's like 20. Okay, there's Red Skull. That still limits it to 2. There are 2 that have a red skull. Does it have 93 members or 6 members? Never mind, I'll figure it out. I don't have enough trophies. I'll find you though. What did you say your name was? I see. Okay, I found you. Oh yeah, you have the same little... I don't know how to find you. Maybe. My phone Wi-Fi is like really bad, but I'll try sometime. Yeah. Hello. I'm speaking in a monotone voice that people don't seem to like, so I apologize for my monotone. I'll be right back. I have no idea. It's just so much different. Not very many trophies. I have like 150. Add music to what? Adobe, Animate? Because there's a ton of different... Damn it, I just dropped lettuce. It depends on what program. Are you talking about Adobe Animate? It's really specific what file type you need, but you make like an empty layer, and then it has to be like a WAV or MP3. And there's some other complicated thing about bitrate, but then you just drag it in. Or actually, no, you go import to stage, and then you choose the file. might take a while. But yeah, so then, and then it just shows up there. I might put on music. I guess it doesn't matter because no, it's not gonna be monetized anyway because my stuff never gets monetized. But yeah, I'll put on some music. Let me finish eating this. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just in like a super monotone voice right now just because I tend to be like that. Unless there's like people around that I want to annoy. Sure. Oops. God damn it. Yeah. You can go ahead and send me some links. Actually, if there should be a link to Discord. If you want to click on that and post them, I can take a look. Thank you. Yeah, I'm mostly streaming now because I really have to focus all of my time on thesis stuff because I want to make my thesis like not bad. God damn it, Josh is gonna like kill me if I don't clean that up. Then you can just post it in the chat, I guess, if you don't have Discord. What was I gonna say? But yeah, no, I'm not really gonna be posting memes for a while just because Discord works on Mac and PC. I'm gonna clean that up before I forget because Josh will kill me. There's still crumbs everywhere, which I'm just gonna pretend those out there. I hope he doesn't notice even. Kind of obvious. No, I'll figure out something. This carpet is disgusting, honestly. I guess so. But yeah, so not gonna be doing memes just because I need to focus on school and my film and everything. So that's why I'm mostly live streaming. Yeah. I feel like I was like, should I make this more in-depth? But then, like, there's not really that much else to say, so basically. I kind of want to bring my drink in here, but if it spills, I will be murdered, so. Okay, I will take a look. We might as well, unmute that then. Let's see. Oops. It's pretty good. How do I go back to yeah, that was decent. I don't really use Flipbook that much, so I don't really have that much just in terms of how it works because I haven't really used it, so I don't know exactly what is possible with it. I'd say it's pretty good. And I also, because I do, can I pop out the chat, please? Thank you. I'd say overall it's pretty good. It fits with the beats of the song well enough, which I think it's. You really want me to watch? Okay. I'd say that, can I open this in like, thank you. Here, so, yeah, so it hits all the beats, which is honestly the main thing that you need to do in animation memes. Because if the beat is like even slightly off, it's just like kind of jarring. But you hit the beats pretty well, so I'd say that's pretty important. Transitions are pretty good. Even though like, I mean, here I'll have to let me watch it without the sound. Actually, let me slow it down too so I can see a little bit better. I guess that is one thing, is that it's pretty slow, but I don't think that's a bad thing. That's just something I've noticed. I mean, it's really fast, not that it's really slow. I mean, it flows pretty well. I'd say on these bits, again, I don't know that much about how Flipikit works, but I'd say try to clean up the little edges here because you can see a little bit of pixelation. I don't know, there's not a whole lot else to say, because like there's a whole lot of things where it's like once you like do like a lot more with like different programs and stuff, then you just like improve like quality and everything. But I think the animation and like the transitions and the timing is pretty good for everything. So I think this is good. I don't know what else to critique. Okay, what music do you want? What music are you wanting? Living Tombstone. Okay, let me finish watching this first, and then we can
I wanted to take
that.
a photo of the spot to remember it.
Animation's pretty good. I don't have the sound on, obviously, so I'll have to check the timing later, but animation itself's pretty good. Okay, well, give me a moment and I will do your jams. I'll be right back again. Whatever is exercise, I'd rather get exercise than have to spend like possibly hundreds of liability dollars on breaking school equipment. Can I delete this? Is this even on the... No, it's not. Okay, no one cares, Gio. Okay. Here, I'm gonna unmute this.
Yeah, mommy.
I just want a
Yeah, timing's good. Okay, and you wanted me to do this one?
I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid. It's just a little mistake. It's just a little mistake. It's just a little mistake.
Yeah, with this one, I'd say just be careful when you're doing like blurry, kind of like smudgy stuff like this, especially when you're using circular brushes, just because, I don't know, it just doesn't usually get quite the right effect. The animation itself is good. I'd say just be careful with the effects, because, and again, you still got a little bit of that pixelization, which I'd say would probably be pretty easy to fix if you just like kind of draw around the edge a little bit. Again, I'm guessing this is also flip a clip. When she looks over this way, her pupils are slightly lower than they should be. And you might want to make her mouth a color. But the animation itself is good. I'd say just be careful with the like, I can't even click. Let me, you know what I mean. With like this, just be careful with large. Anyway, okay. You said you wanted living trees. You wanted this, you said? I know it's from TikTok. I'm probably gonna get demonetized.
This is the worst team I have ever played within my life. When we finally get on the point, everyone dies. I understand that every now and then a team won't click. When it comes to you, I don't think I can sympathize. Should've picked Mercy. Should've picked any kind of support. You ended up losing, and it's all your fault. You should learn how this game works. You should've been helping.
If you like Mercy so much, why don't you just marry her?
So you're the type that gets a mic and tries to lecture me when you're the most useless person we have on our team. I've never seen
This is basically what it's like to play the Forge.
Maybe you should
People
go
get so
back to
salty. At least the
playing
first
Team
year,
Fortress 2.
everyone was
I'm not
so
gonna be
salty.
Mercy. I'm not gonna be any kind of support. We ended up losing, and you got mad. The tears are what I look for.
Should've been Mercy.
I'm not gonna be any kind of support.
You ended up losing, and it's all your fault.
Your tears are what I look for.
I'll be Tracer.
I'm already Tracer.
What about Widowmaker?
I'm already Widowmaker.
I'll be Bastion.
Nerf Bastion.
You're right, so
All,
Winston.
yeah,
I wanna
same.
be Winston.
My
guess I'll be Genji.
songs are
I'm
pretty
already
emo
Genji.
too,
Then I'll
mostly.
be McCree.
I already chose McCree.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
You should be.
I'm not gonna be Mercy.
Should've picked Mercy.
I'm not gonna be any kind of support.
You ended up losing.
I've heard this song before, and I know that it's like a meme now
I'm
for
not gonna
TikTok.
be Mercy.
Should've picked any kind of support.
We ended up losing, and you got mad.
You should learn how this game works.
Yeah, so just the saltiest, like most toxic, like team play game that I've ever been in was Don't Starve. But specifically the Forge. People get so salty with the Forge, and it's kind of ridiculous how salty people get. And there's always like the one newbie that like admittedly does kind of screw the game over for everyone, but then everyone like loses their shit over it, and it's like, calm down, guys, please. This is just like, yeah, I'm frustrated too, but like, please calm down. Anyway, Minecraft parody. Oh, is it loud? Yeah, I'll fix that. That should be better. Bird is live streaming. Let's go watch Bird. Ow, what the fuck? Blah, 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 blah. I've seen that so many times. It's a good game. The limited time game modes, I guess they're LTMs, like people get really salty about them because it's like the only thing that you can like officially win skins from, and they're like pretty like rare / expensive skins. So like people want the XP points, and they like lose their shit when they can't get all their achievements. And I mean, I've kind of been that person, but I've also been the person on the receiving end of like the salt, and it's just like, guys, like there were a couple games that like people were surprisingly chill, where like I was like, if you guys don't know what the Forge is, it's basically a Don't Starve dungeon raid, and like basically in order to win, everyone has to like be really good at teamwork, and everyone has to know their role and know like what the strategy is and what strategy the team is using. And if there's any miscommunication at all, like you are guaranteed to lose. And like the average round of the Forge is 30 minutes, whether or not you win or lose. I am animating a thingy. Yes, the thesis partially, or at least something that I'm going to hopefully be able to use in the thesis. We will see. I have not animated anything with Sim yet, though. I mean, I've only like done like animation on 2 scenes so far, so. I'm mostly just trying to get the hang of Flash, the new one. You know, Don't Starve's a good game. Like, actually, specifically, Don't Starve Together. Don't Starve is fun, but Don't Starve Together is slightly more fun. Like, I feel like right now I don't really play, like, just the single player unless I'm bored testing mods or, like, doing the DLC. So, oh yeah, no, people get mad with the Forge so much. The Gorge is frustrating in a different way, because if you screw up in the Forge, you will die immediately, but if you screw up in the Gorge, you won't. So, like, you might not even realize that you screwed up until, like, 20 minutes later, when you've basically wasted 20 minutes when you were, like, going to lose anyway. Thank you. Honestly, thank you. I'm just streaming here in my monotone voice. Like, basically talking to no one. There were people here earlier that were probably like, what the fuck are you doing talking to yourself? I was thinking about possibly doing, like, either by the end of the year or once I get, like, 50K, doing a face reveal, maybe. Possibly. Part of the reason I don't want to do it is because there was one time when someone didn't recognize me and then thought that I would like to see my own animation because they found this cool animation online that they thought I would like. And my other friend that was there had to explain to them that I was the one who made it, and the person, like, lost their shit and, like, fell into a table, and I swear to God that was the best thing ever. And I want that to happen more. I mean, I don't want people to hit their heads on table, but just that was such a good moment. And also now my friend and that person are dating, so that's a different what is my life? My life is so weird. What was I doing? Oh, it was so good though. She's like, hey, look, I found this Don't Starve animation on Tumblr. And I'm like, okay, and then she shows it to me and I'm like staring at her like I couldn't tell if she just like was like saying, hey, someone posted your thing on Tumblr, and I was just confused. But then I think my other friend was the one who realized that she didn't realize I was the one who made it. And so she's like, that's hers. She did that. It was in the art room. It was in the high school art room, and like there's all these like big ass desks. And she just like fell backwards into one of those. It was like, are you okay? But also that was such a good reaction. Sorry, I'm talking too much about that. That was so good. What was I doing? God dang it, I keep distracting myself. I guess I was doing the eyes, probably, maybe. I'll just do the eyes. What? Did I just click on my own stream? What was that? This isn't even the computer that has a shitty mouse. Sorry if I'm swearing, by the way. I'll try to not. Yes, I agree. Is there anything I watch later that like won't get me immediately demonetized, even though I'm guessing the song probably already got me demonetized? I don't know what that was. High school is not that bad. Junior year was awful, but I feel like junior year is just like cursed for everyone, regardless of if it's high school or college. Junior year is just cursed. Every other year was fine, but junior year is not good. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just let this play, and whatever comes next we can listen to also.
This is the worst team I have ever played within my life. When we finally get on the point, everyone dies. I understand that every now and then a team will click. When it comes to you, I don't think I can sympathize. Should have picked Mercy. Should have picked any kind of support.
By the way, whenever I used to do the support, and if the support screws up, everyone gets so angry.
So you're the type that gets a mic and tries to lecture me. When you're the most useless person we have on our team. I've never seen anybody rage quite as hard as you. Maybe you should go back to playing Team Fortress 2. I'm not gonna be Mercy. I'm not gonna be any kind of support. We ended up losing, and you gone mad and tears are what I look for.
Should have been Mercy.
I'm not gonna be any kind of support.
How loud is it? Oh, it is pretty loud. I'm gonna lower it actually. Because I can't tell how loud things are on my end because it does the sound mixing between what I'm hearing and what you're hearing. So I'm not hearing the same sound mix as you guys are. Because it has to mix what I'm hearing on the computer and what I'm saying. So I wanna be Winston. I'm already Genji. I already reached McCree.
What's your idea? You should be. I'm not gonna be mercy. I'm not gonna need any kind of support. You ended up losing, but it's all your fault. Your tears are what I look for. I'm not gonna need mercy. You should have picked any kind of support. You ended up losing, and you're gonna mess. You should learn how this game works.
No, stupid eye. Well, is this a furry? Is that like a mouse furry or a rat? What is that? And I'm not gonna watch like an hour and 42 minutes, by the way. See, I get the song. It's basically, I don't think it even like is directly about like, it's more just like competitive team games where like you have to like understand the mechanics and whatever in order to play. Like, for example, like I've never actually I played Overwatch once, but I'm really bad at first-person shooters. I mean, I could, if I practice enough, I could get better. I did one, like, how long ago? Like, not even that long ago I did one. It was bad because my computer was lagging. Or, yeah. See, I did one. It wasn't good because it was lagging, like, a lot, but can we watch it instead of just sitting at it? Oh my god, the fan. This is, my laptop is so bad. Do you hear that fan noise? Do you hear that fan? God, it's awful. I mean, here it's not much better because we have a different fan, but that's not the computer fan at least, so. Oh my god, that sound is so awful. But I actually played The Forge, if I remember correctly. It was like really bad and laggy, and I like gave up. But, so basically The Forge is...
That's aka that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mute that. But basically there's players of 6, and you have to defeat like several waves of enemies. And there's a different strategy for each wave. And what usually works is you want a tank, which is basically someone who only attacks and is basically just a human shield. You need a mage / healer, which, so if you look at this team, let's see what we have on this team so far. We got a reviver, a kite, another kite, which shouldn't be there, a tank, and a healer. And, oh, was this my first game of... I think this was my first game of last year's Forge, because they only have Forge in the fall. Yeah, this was like really early on. This was probably that Thursday. But basically you can kind of see each character has a different set of abilities. Wilson's only real perk is that he revives. Wickerbottom is a pretty good support. Wickerbottom and Maxwell are support characters. Everyone else is either like DPS, kite, or yeah. I'd say Wicker and Maxwell are the only characters that literally can't be anything except support. Also, if any of you ever play the Forge or get a chance to play the Forge, do like a round where everyone is Wendy. They're really fun. You don't usually win, but they're still really fun. Because you get like a ghost army. And ghost armies are good. Anyway. I think I gave up at some point because it was lagging too hard. Oh my god, what? Hello, mother, what is it? Hi.
Hi again. Do you know there's a lunar eclipse?
Like now?
It's starting now.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah, so if you, like, your window, I don't know if you're in your room or...
I'm in the labs, but I'll go check that out, actually.
Yeah, try from those windows first, because it's in the east, so you might be able to see. It's up kind of high in the sky. But
Okay.
Okay,
Bye. Yeah, okay, guys, so apparently there's a lunar eclipse. So I'm gonna go look at that, because even though I've seen a solar eclipse once, I've never seen a lunar eclipse. So I'm gonna go and do that. In the meantime, let's see. I'll just like play a random video on repeat until something happens. I'll just do this. You guys can just listen to this, and then I will be back eventually with stories of eclipses. Which, by the way, if you can't, god dang it, if you can't see it, go out and see the eclipse. I will be back. I am back. Has everyone left? I'm just gonna assume everyone left. Hello, I am back. Apparently it is a super blood wolf moon because that is a scientific name for something, apparently. I got some pictures of the moon, though. Got some pretty dope pictures of the moon to show you all. Did everyone left? Nope, there's 4 people. Don't care about that song. Is it? I can never tell. 1980. Okay. Oh, isn't this the one that has like random relatives pictures on it too? Also. Got some pictures of the moon, and a bad picture of the moon, and a better picture of the moon, and a better picture of the moon, and not a good picture of the moon, and a really, really bad picture of the moon. And let's see, what is a super blood wolf moon? Eclipse. What does this even mean? So it's happening, it's a lunar eclipse and a supermoon. Earth will cast 2 shadows. So if you guys don't know what a penumbra is, it's this is a, but okay, that's fair enough. So it's basically saying that the Earth's going to cast that and the main shadow on the moon. And it's not quite like that just because reasons, but no one cares. Darken. It will. Okay, that's because I knew that lunar eclipses turn it red for some reason, but apparently that's something to do with how the Earth's atmosphere reflects the light. And then fine. You really want me to? Okay, that's not gonna work. That an Anhinga? Okay, I want to read more about the moon. Shut up. Eastern time. I kind of want. Okay, hang on. I guess first of all, you saw the pictures of the moon, so screw you. I'm gonna eject that. I think I can see it from up here, actually. I'm guessing I can. Can I eject this? Okay, so most of the world has a good view, so you guys should go look outside and see if you can see it. If you're in Eastern Africa and Asia, you'll only see a partial eclipse, but everywhere else is going to see a full lunar eclipse. Last total lunar eclipse until 2022. Some other random things. I don't exactly know why it's called a super blood wolf moon, but okay. Why don't you ask your parents to come outside with you? Because the moon is, or heck, you could probably even see it from outside. I'm gonna see if I can see it from here. I mean, you can see it from inside, probably. There's a tree currently in the way. At least from where I am, obviously. What time is it where you are? I guess if it's not, I don't know how time zones work with astronomical events, but if it's daytime for you wherever you are, then I don't know. You should at least be able to, like, look outside if you can. Like AM. I guess if it's, like, light outside, you're not going to be able to see it. PM. If it's PM, there should be a window. Just see if you can find a window that you can see the moon out of. Because the moon has the Earth's shadow on it. Bleh, what was I doing? Probably this. I like how I'm live streaming my live stream right now. That's dumb. But yeah, go outside. There should be one window at least that has the moon sticking out of it. Or visible through it at least. I wonder if you can see it out of the pantry actually. I'll be right back. So I can't see it from up here, but I will go out in like a few minutes again and see. Yeah. Oh yeah, isn't there the apocalypse or whatever? I've only played Hamlet once. Eyebrows, I knew that. No. Really? Did it do the thing? Of course it did the thing. Why does it do this? Why does it do this? It gotta be broken like this. Like, if I say create class between, can you not put the thing over there, please? Would appreciate it if you not put the face over there. Please. Okay, I'll just make a note that it's gonna try to put it over there. If I put it over here, will that fix anything? Apparently not. If anything, that made it worse. Where the hell? Oh, no, it's over here. Did it do it? Why does it do this? Oh my god, this glitch is annoying. Unless I have to, like, do it afterwards. No. Okay, I guess you have to parent it after only one. That's sad. I mean, honestly, the eclipse is kind of distracting me right now, so I don't mind stopping it. But yeah, and I'm guessing, yeah, no, that's fine. Go outside, look at the moon, or stay inside and look at the moon. That's up to you. I think I'll go ahead and stop the stream.